Hi, I'm Kevin, and I'm going to be showing you a little bit about bow drill. There's a bunch of different parts of bow drill. First is the bow. When you're finding something, you want something with a slight curve to it. You want to have enough rope on here where you can adjust it. The second part of a bow drill is handhold. You need a really dense wood, something that's not going to wear down very much. It's going to be the part on top that literally your hand is holding. The next part is the spindle, as you can see. This is the part that's actually causing the friction on your little block on here. Tinder is one of the most important parts of making a fire. One of the best materials we have out here, especially in the Pacific Northwest, is cedar. When making a fire, using a lot of this as a nest is a good method. One of your first steps is you're going to take your knife and you're going to create a hole. You're going to start doing sort of a swirling pattern like this, and that's going to get your drill started. Once you have a little hole, as you can see here, there's a small divot. You're going to carve in a wedge. This wedge is when you're spinning your spindle, it's going to dump out all the ash, and that is actually going to build up into the coal. Without this wedge, you're not going to be able to build a coal. And you want your spindle on the outside of the string. If your spindle is on the inside of the string, it's not going to have enough room to move. So you want your spindle on the outside. Proper form is you want your knee in line with your foot so that you have plenty of room for your arm. Take your handhold, like so. And you want long strokes. Now this may take some time, so don't get discouraged. Getting fluid strokes and using the entire length of the bow is very important. And just because there's smoke doesn't mean there's a coal. Now you can see right here, the smoking piece right here is actually the coal. See the red there? At this point, I would normally take a handful of a good type of tinder. What you want to do is you want to make a nest, dump your coal in, and basically blow your life into it. Coal goes out, you just gotta make another one. There's lots of different ways of making fires. Matches and lighters are good, but in case you don't have those, it's always good to go back to the basics.